And join us right now, the anchor of Judge Jeanine Pirro, Justice with Judge Jeanine. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you make of, there were protests last night in Portland, Oregon, where 4,000 people took part. Some were anarchists. They broke a lot of windows. They set things on fire. There were a lot of arrests. And then on college campuses, you've got students who need hot cocoa and safe spaces. And they need therapy dogs to hug because of the election. I'm not making it up. You're laughing. I'm not making it up. This is all going on.
I just think they ought to get over it, you know? The idea of safe spaces and therapy dogs and crayons and delaying, exams. I mean, just get a life, get a job, get over it. He's the president. We voted for him. This is a democracy. You're anarchist. It's over. Enough. They need to be arrested. They damage property. Yep. They destroy businesses. They interfere with traffic. They have to be prosecuted. That's it. It's over. It's done. We voted, and you know what? They're lynching Donald Trump in effigy. If we did that to Barack Obama, we would be racist. We would be, it would be horrible.
You've got people burning the American flag at some of these events.
Yeah, burning the American flag.
It's protected speech.
It is protected speech. I understand that. But they don't have the right to disrupt traffic. They don't have the right to burn businesses and destroy people's, property. Yeah. It's a crime, and it needs to be prosecuted. Enough already.
Now, at the company Grubhub that a lot of people use to order food, the CEO of the company is saying to his employees, those of you who agree with Donald Trump's rhetoric should resign.
He also said that he rejects Donald Trump's nationalist policy. We're either a nation or not. We are not a globalist place where people just come and drop off and collect money and food stamps, okay? And I think that this guy from Grubhub is setting himself up for a major lawsuit. And make no mistake.
Lawsuit?
I'll tell you why. He is setting himself up because he's already, established the mentality or the atmosphere where we're not even talking about employees saying what they think. He's saying, if you don't agree with me, if you don't hate Donald Trump, then get another job.
Here's what he said. We have the email he sent to employees. While demeaning, insulting, and ridiculing minorities, immigrants, and the physically, mentally disabled worked for Mr. Trump, I want to be clear that this behavior and these views have no place at Grubhub. Had he worked here, many of his comments would have resulted in his immediate termination. If you do not agree with this statement, then please reply to this email with your resignation, because you have no place here. We do not tolerate hateful attitudes on our team. Judge, at any business, aren't you allowed to have your own personal views?
You're allowed to have your own personal views. If you work for the government, your political speech is clearly protected. You have a First Amendment right. In some private businesses, you do not have the right to have this First Amendment political discussion. However, there are some states that explicitly allow you to discuss your political views. Here, this is very different. This is the employer saying, if you don't agree with me, if you don't hate the president and everything that he stands for, then resign or get your tail out of here. That tells me that he's going to discriminate. And if there is any disparate treatment against me because I voted for Donald Trump, or God forbid I said something nice about the president, then right now, he set himself up for a lawsuit.
Well, I tell you what, he's obviously feeling the heat, because after he clearly said that if you don't like it, just get out, now he's come out with a new statement. He says, I want to clarify that I did not ask for anyone to resign if they voted for Trump. To the contrary, the message of the email is that we do not tolerate discriminatory activity or hateful commentary in the workforce, and we still will stand up for our employees. Well, that's some good spin right there, but it was clear.
Spin. He's not standing up for his employees. It's just the opposite. He's telling his employees, if you don't agree with my political position, then get your tail out of here. And you know what? He should suffer an economic loss because of what he did.
What's going to happen to his company?
You know what? Americans now know, and you know what? We elected Donald Trump president. This guy hates Donald Trump. He hates the idea of nationalism and our borders. Too bad. Suffer the loss.
So we can put you down as not wanting to order from Grubhub, right?
Not a chance.
Okay.
All right. By the way, something that is trending online right now, boycott Grubhub.
Oh, what a shock.
All right. Judge Jeanine, thank you very much. We're going to be watching you this weekend.
Judge,
Saturday